Gate set in a teasy.
Welcome to another Storytime with OneMan. This story is going to be the day I met my father. All right. So I was thinking about like a few ways to tell this story. And I couldn't come up with like a perfect way to tell this story. So I didn't know, like, what I mean by that is I don't know where to start, right? All right. So I'm going to go back to, all right, I met my father when I was 18 years old. My brother here was 16. We almost 2 years apart. We like a year and 11 months apart. So I'm going to go back to when me and my brother, we was in elementary school. I want to say elementary school. I could have been in middle school. But I remember my brother was so bad in school, man. Like, people do not know. Like, if you meet him like now or met him, let's say 20 years ago, you still would not know how bad he was in school, man. He was just so bad. So bad. I remember they tried to put him on medicine, and he didn't take the medicine. I'm glad he didn't do that. But the reason I bring that up is because they was like, we're gonna get in contact with your father. Some way that came about. So I remember he used to call like around them times. So we probably weren't even teenagers yet. So he used to call. We used to talk to him on the phone every now and then. But I mean, all because my brother was that bad. They probably said, need to talk to your father. Some of that nature I can't remember. I don't even know if he will recall. I don't even know if he remember this. I'm talking about my brother. So I had to get that part out, right? So we talked to him and stuff like that. So I remember my father all right, my mom had 2 kids, me and my brother. Growing up our whole life, that's all we knew, me and my brother, whole life. So I'm gonna say even years, some time later, even after that time, we used to talk to him on the phone because at one time it just stopped and we just ain't talked to him no more. You know what I mean? And before I go on any further, my mom never said a bad word about him. If she did, I can't remember. But I can't recall her ever like dissing him. Like, she just ain't do that. You know what I mean? So that's probably why I just don't diss whatever. So I remember he started sending pictures of what he looked like and stuff like that, right? And I remember I think he might have been locked up or something at one time. I still got these pictures to this day when he was locked up. But I'm just saying, one time I think he was calling, he was locked up. And I got a picture of him in the prison, penitentiary or whatever. Still to this day I got this picture. You know what I mean? But where I was at? Oh yeah, when he was sending pictures, he sent pictures of his other kids, which are my brothers and stuff like that. I never knew I had other brothers growing up. You know what I mean? And then I found out I had another brother with my same name. He was just a junior to my father. You know what I mean? Anyway, me and my brother, like, we cool, you know what I mean? Super cool. I ain't talked to him in a little while now, but we super cool, you know what I mean? So now I'm finding out we got brothers and stuff like that. All right, that's cool. Like, we got brothers. We're telling people, friends, we got brothers too. I mean, we got brothers. We had never met them though. You know what I mean? So I remember one winter, whenever, my mom was like, "Your father gonna come and see y'all, whatever." And it's been times before she was like, "He gonna come see us. We gonna meet him and stuff like that." We didn't meet him. We didn't see him. You know what I mean? And this is not like a diss to him or nothing. We ain't seen him. So I remember one time it was like, it was real. It was gonna be real. And it's a funny little thing I'm gonna say about this. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. So I remember one Christmas, I was 18 years old. Mom like, "Your father coming, whatever. So I remember on Christmas, we was really waiting up for him, I think. But it was just taking too long. So I guess he came like early in the morning, which was really late at night. I can't tell you exactly what time it was. We was in Palos. I remember we stayed in Shortleaf Court. So we wake up Christmas morning and he there. You know what I mean? So we meet my father, whatever. We meet him. I'm 18, my brother 16. My arm is hurting. When I hold the phone like this, my arm's hurting, but I like this so y'all can see I'm driving. You know what I mean? But look, so I meet my father, boom, boom. I remember he had VCRs. He had 2 VCRs. He gave me and my brother a VCR and shit like that. That was ill. That was dope. Like, that's how long ago it was, because a VCR was a present. That's a long time ago. Anyways, the funny thing I want to say about that story is the day I met my father, my dude Head met him too that same day. And I want to say V Money met him that day too. Like, some of my friends met him that day because they saw him. You know what I mean? Came outside. We used to be super deep and stuff like that. So, but Head will bring that up to this day, that he met my father on the same day I met my father, which was 100% the truth. I remember we went to Shoney's. I remember we went and ate breakfast at Shoney's, me, my brother, and my father. We talked and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But that was the day I met my father. And then, like, I remember turning 19. I remember going to his crib, staying for weeks and stuff like that. Different times. I used to do that. My brother here he never did that. Like, he never. So I'm gonna say I ain't gonna get that deep into it. It's just that I know my brothers in Georgia more than my brother here know our brothers in Georgia. You know what I mean? Because he didn't like stay like I did. You know what I mean? He know him, he just don't know him like I know him. Anyways, that's just like a funny story. Like, when I met my father, my friends met him too. Especially Hair. I remember Hair for sure. I want to say V Money there too. Anyways, that's just a story time. 1 minute. I'm gone.
Gate set in a teasy.